911 rapid response at the new facility that we have built here in Annville, Pennsylvania. We're going to show you one of our first product highlights coming out of this facility. This is a brand new F-150 that we built, and this is something that we want to show you because a lot of our vehicles get push bars and that type of thing on, and everybody's always worried about intersections. This gives us that intersection lighting without having a push bar on it. So it makes it more undercover, makes it more sleek, just a little bit cleaner install by doing it this way. We got good old Cordell driving this. I think he's probably sitting on a pillow so you can see out the windshield. Don't tell him I said that. But hey, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. How's it going, guys? So Cordell's going to go over the vehicle here with you, explain what we have done to this and how we're getting this intersection lights and how we mount it, lighting, and some unique applications that we did with rapid response, and just go over the vehicle with you. Cordell?
Alright guys, today's vehicle showcase, we're going over a 2016 Ford F-150 4-door that we've equipped with a police package. So everything about this truck is equipped for police work with an interior light package along with a cage. This package is actually a purchase-ready package we've done in partnership with a local dealership, Hoffman Ford. So actually, if you see this vehicle and it's something you really think your department could use, it is actually for sale. We're going to get a little bit closer to the vehicle and go over and around all of the lighting and options on the vehicle. So we're going to start here up front. And one thing you're going to notice right off the bat is that we have headlight wigwags. I see a lot of you guys in the comments really wonder where the wigwags are in our videos. Mark having a little bit of fun right now. So the alright, he's gonna let us go. So then we have the Fusion red blues, actually recess mounted. So let's go a little bit closer and look at this. The Fusion series is actually cut into the grille with the new recess mount, allowing it to give a good flush, clean look, not protruding from the front of the grille. Down low, we have the Phoenix Cannon red blue 120. Now this is actually mounted from the back of the fog light housing, and what that does is it only protrudes a slight bit through the fog light housing. However, it's at an angle, so this angle is perfect for intersection warning when the vehicle starts crossing the plane of an intersection. And being it's a 120, you still get some light off the reflector in the fog light, giving a little bit of warning forward, but it's primarily meant for side warning. We're going to pan up here along the top, and we have the Fusion red blue interior visor bar for the 2016 F-150 with takedowns. So this is a single color visor bar with takedown lights. We'll show you the takedowns a little bit later here. Promise I'll show it this, guys. I know on the other video you picked up on it. We didn't actually show you, we just teased you with it. So here on the sides we have the Phoenix T3. The T3 is a nice, very small light, ideal for this style of mounting. So it's a 3-tier module light head mounted on the running boards, very compact, so it doesn't take up, it doesn't reduce your ground clearance by much. And they are a more inexpensive light. So in the event they are damaged, they are able to be replaced fairly easily without big cost. Up here in the top side window, we have the Phoenix Fusion red-blue 40-degree optic. The Fusions we looked at in the front of the truck have been the 180-degree optic to give you that more off-axis viewing. But on the side here, we want to do 40-degree, so it's able to punch through the window and still get some distance. And moving to the back, while we're talking about the 40-degree optics, we have a 600 Fusion light stick in the rear window, red-blue, 40-degree optic. Again, really that 40-degree optic is meant to punch through the glass and get some distance, opposed to where the 180 is more to get that more up close, off-axis view. The tonneau cover was also installed here at Rapid Response. We have any type of truck accessories you may be interested in. This is a hard tonneau cover, so it's not one of the vinyl ones. You can't simply cut through it and gain access to the bed. It is locking, and you can actually flip up the front or the back. So if you do have something in the front of your truck, some tonneau covers, you actually have to get in the truck, fold all 3 layers up just to get to something in the front. With this, you don't have to do that. You can pop up in the front, gain access to whatever you may need, and go on your way. As we come to the rear of the truck, you're going to see there's actually taillight flashers activated. Just kidding, guys, it's the turn signal. Did I get you? The left turn signal's on right now. We have the red, white hideaway in the reverse light on the driver's side, and the blue-white hideaway, and those hideaways are the Canons, the 120s, so red-white for the driver's side, blue-white for the passenger side. Right now in warning mode, they're just going to flash back and forth red and blue, because we don't really do clear to the rear. But when the truck is placed in reverse, those will stop flashing and they will be your reverse lights. So those lights are actually replacing the factory reverse light. And I must say it's a very bright light. It's a nice upgrade over the factory reverse lights. So then we have down here again, those T3 lights we saw on the side of the truck. These T3 lights, perfect placement back here, where they're not taking up a lot of room, they're not in a place they're going to get kicked, not a bulky light, they really just blend in very well. Alright guys, here we are on the interior of the 2016 Ford F-150. We're going to start here at the top of the windshield line, and we're going to look at the fitment of the Phoenix vehicle-specific F-150 visor bar. So as you're going to see, we have no gaps here at the windshield, along with no gaps here at the headliner. Fitment's very good, so you're not going to have flashback issues. We're going to go to the next center item here, which is the Havas console. This is a Havas box console, and it's mounted. The Havas box consoles can be mounted in several different vehicles. Where it becomes vehicle specific is going to be with the mount that is actually designed for the F-150 to accept the Havas box console. For select vehicles, Havas does make very nice vehicle-specific consoles that are molded for the vehicle, but we find that in the trucks, sometimes it's a little bit nicer just to go with the box console, and we'll go over the reasons for that here in a second. So starting up front with the filler plates, what we do, being this vehicle is not assigned to a department yet, we're not sure what kind of computer system they may have or what kind of electronics they may have in this vehicle. So what we did was we installed a Kuzma USB. It's a dual port USB device that runs off 12 volts, and you have a 2.1 amp and a 1 amp USB port. So 2.1 amps would be enough to charge your larger tablets like your iPad, stuff like that. And then we have, for other accessories, they may have just your normal 12 volt in-car outlet. All the lighting and sirens are being controlled through a Carson SC409 commander. So with this, you get your slide switch for your light controls, you get a turn knob for your siren, manual siren button, air horn button, and then 6 buttons here that can be programmed to do various features or various functions in the vehicle. Again, these are blank because it's not actually allocated to a department yet, so we aren't very sure what features they may want. We have the PA microphone mounted right here. The vehicle does not have a radio in yet, again being unallocated to a department. Blank filler plates taking out the spot where the radio would be. And then we have the map pocket here. So this is one reason we kind of like these larger box consoles, because it allows for options like this map pocket. Now I call it a map pocket because most commonly they would have been used a while ago for map books. However, no one's really using map books anymore. So you can store clipboards, paperwork, whatever items you may need to in here, not having things on your dashboard and stuff like that. Alright guys, now we're going to take a look at the partition in the F-150. This particular partition is a Pro Guard. It has a recessed panel, so you could mount rifles in here if you had to. It has the sliding window for speaking with the rear occupants, along with the side wings to protect anyone from being able to reach forward. So now we're going to hop in the back, check out the Pro Guard cage in the room that is allowed in the front and the rear of the vehicle. We've also installed the Husky liners in this truck. We also have access to WeatherTech, 2 of the bigger brands that provide the rugged floor mats. Again, really any type of truck accessories you may need, including the plows sitting right back there as Tonneau hops out. Alright guys, here we are in the back of the F-150, and you're going to notice there is a lot of room back here for 2 occupants, and the driver and the passenger in the front still have a lot of room. In the back here, you can see how we've mounted the light stick. The light stick is actually on custom fabricated brackets that go up in behind the headliner and mount to the roof structure of the F-150. So there's no holes in the exterior of the vehicle, and there's no holes in the headliner. So in the event this gets removed, you're never going to know it was there. Just the nice little clean installs we like to do here, trying to leave the vehicles as factory as possible for when one day they may be taken out of service. Alright guys, thank you for joining us again for this vehicle showcase on the 2016 Ford F-150. Keep following us, keep your comments coming. We'd like to hear your feedback. Thanks guys.